Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy the Strongest Wizard, and you know what night it is. It's fight night, and we got another EX02 match for you guys. It's actually a really good one. It's going to be Blue Hybrid versus Mastemon. I know it's not a brand new deck out of EX02, but it's a really important match I feel like you need to know on either side. But anyways, let's find out who wins. Alright, so we have me here on the left-hand side starting the game off against my friend Crest of Courage. I'm going to go ahead and just hatch and hard play the mat for 2. Don't have any rookies here, so just playing that. And he's going to send me to 3, and then I'm going to go to 4 off of the mat. He's just going to be able to get the Magna here off of the hard play, off of the Gato. And then I'm kind of here debating. I'm going to go into the Strawby in the back. I was kind of debating whether I wanted to hard play it or not, but I don't know. I just figured I needed the cycle. I don't know. I was just kind of afraid that it was going to die immediately off the Gato. But here I'm deciding what I want to do. I think I have a Sora and Joe in hand, yeah. So I'm going to go hard play that and then Evo in the back for 2. I do that because I have I believe I have 2 Baos in hand. So I know I for sure will go to 3 next turn, just based off of my opponent and what kind of deck they run. So he's going to go ahead and Digivolve into the Lady Devi. The starter deck 1, trashing 1 to reveal top 3 cards, getting an Angel. Luckily finds the Masty, pretty good. Puts that in hand, and then I think he's going to go straight into the Masty here by hard playing the Magna, putting me to 6, which then I will go into 9. He's going to go into his Masty, bring back the Angel one into security, looking what to pull here, and kind of debating. Unless it has a Mastemon, it's not really going to do anything else. So he's going to go into another Black Gato just to thin out his deck here. I'm going to go ahead and go to into 9. So I'm going to draw here, raise my Kumamon, go into my Bayo, go to here and swing, bouncing the Gato, stripping 2 sources off the Massey with Sora Joe, living, thankfully. So now I'm kind of here debating. I have the Tommy in hand, just setting up more Tamers against this matchup. You'll soon find out he blows through Tamers pretty easily, so I need to set up a whole bunch when I can. But I also need to be kind of aggressive here, so I'm going to go into a Bayo, draw off the Evo. I'm going to swing bounce the Kuma here, and it lives again, so this is looking really good. 2 Bayos living. It's stunned. Not yet, actually. It's not stunned yet. But I'm debating whether I want to do the Howling in hand here. I'm at 3, so I can definitely do it. And I do end up doing it, stunning his Masty. So they're both going to live relatively really safe next turn. And here I'm debating how much memory I want to give Crest. But I need to set up more Tamers. So I'm going to go ahead and just give him 3. Crazy enough, he's at 4 security. After doing so many swings. Crazy. So he's gonna go ahead and just play the purple memory boost here, getting the Ophani, which is the only target. Good to see a Hell Scythe going to the bottom of the deck. But purple memory boost is really good with Masty. And he's gonna go ahead and get the Psychmon here, JK the Gazi. And yeah, having 2 purple memory boosts is really good. You can push into another Masty or a Black Gato play. All really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing here. I should have swung and bounced the Strawby to hand. That was a misplay, but it's alright, it happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and Evo into the Kuma here, and then I'm debating whether I want to go to another Bayo, and I do go to another Bayo, swinging, bouncing the Kuma, Evo in the back, hits a Kari, and this is devastating. This is really bad. The Kari, hitting the Kari is really bad. Because he essentially, I know he has Gatomon in hand, so he's at 7 memory. So I have to figure out a way for him not to bring out another Masty. Because once you go to another Masty, you're recovering, you're removing, it's just a lot of going on. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the boost, go to 4. And I'm looking to hard play this Sayakomon, which is pretty good, I feel like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Evo in the back. I don't have another tamer. I just drew into the spicy Tech Joe here, but I need to cycle through, see more cards, so that's why I did that. He's gonna go ahead and Evo into the Gazi. He's here. I sped it up a little bit more just because he's having a hard time debating what he wants to do. He has a Hell Scythe in hand. He's trying to figure out a way to bring out Masty and not pass turn before he does. So he's going to pop the 2 going to 7 here. And he's going to Hell Scythe me going to down to 1. Minusing 6k on the Bayo to then bring out, I believe he's going to choose a Gatomon. I think he's looking for more cards. And yeah, he's going to pop the Sayako off of the Masty effect. And he's going to reveal a purple and a yellow angel, which is insane. Evo for 1. And he's going to be able to trash 2 here, draw 2. And yeah, he was able to do it without the Sayako being an issue here. So he's in a hard play, putting me to 7, and then he's in a tap card to put me to 6. He's going to delete her. He's going to put a Lucamon into security, check his security, get the Lucamon to pop my only tamer. So now I'm currently at 6. He has 2 security. I'm really close, but you know, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to swing draw off the Upa. It lives. Now I have to figure out a way to stun everything on the board and not lose the next turn or this game. So I'm going to hard play my only tamer at the moment. I'm going to Howling, stun the Masty, strip 2 sources, and I'm going to tap Joe to gain 1 memory. If you don't know Joe, every time you strip a source, you can suspend him to gain 1 memory. It's really good. Tommy becomes a 2 cost, so which is pretty nice. And let me see here, thinking of what I should do, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and Innocence Blizzard here. Relatively safe, at least from losing this turn. Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and raise the Gazi. He just goes into the Gato, and all he needs to do right here is get a yellow angel to Evo to go into another Masty. I don't know if he has it or not at this point. He's been going through his deck, and yep, he's got it. He's got it. He Evos for 1 here. He's going to Jogress into the Masty. Super good here because of the Kari, popping both of my targets on the board, bringing back the Lucamon. And he actually could have suspended the Kari to put me to 0, but I think he wanted to try to choke me as much as possible. Maybe that's why he didn't do that. Don't know, to be honest. And I'm just gonna go ahead and play Ice Wall to go to 2, play a Matt, and then play a Davis. I figured, you know, what's 1 more memory to him? He already has a Kari, so what's 3 to 4 really matter with this matchup. So now I'm just trying to set up tamers to just go for the win next turn. Ice Wall's on board, so I feel like kind of confident, and he's going to Evo into the defeat, destroying my Davis, which is looking kind of grim here. And I guess he's thinking, and he's going to pop another one, putting me to 2. Yeah, this is looking really bad. This is looking really bad for me here. I'm going to raise the Strawberry Swing, draw off Upa, and then I'm going to go into a Davis, putting my opponent to his 3, getting a Corey. And JK getting a Strawberry. I think I have enough hybrids, and now I just have to hope I see Innocence Blizzard and 2 Hammer Sparks. That's pretty much what I'm hoping for now. He's swinging for 2 checks off the Mast. He draws 1 and trashes 1 off to the Niaro. So he's here looking to see what he can trash. Not that I think it really matters. Ditching the Kari, checking 2. He is safe. I only have 3 more security left. He has 4 bodies. So I think he's debating on the order exactly how he should be swinging. He's going to swing with the Psych, draw 1, trash 1 off of the Niaro because of the Masty on board. trash a candle, hits a mat. Okay, it's kind of good. Hits into a Boko. Innocence Blizzard. Nope. Madoki. Alright. So game 2 here. I'm gonna have him start. He's gonna Evo into the candle and he's gonna actually pass. It's very interesting. I'm gonna go into the Madoki here, play my Davis, choke him at 1, and pull a Bayo off of the Davis. He's gonna swing here, draw 1, trash 1 off the Niaro. Super good, because even if he hits a Tamer, he still gets to draw 1, trash 1. Hits a Tamer, hits a mat, yeah. And he's still at 1, it lives. And now he's just gonna drop the Cyclone, putting me to 3, and then I gain the 1 off of the mat. So I'm gonna go ahead and debating whether I should race here. I do definitely need a cycle, but I'm not sure exactly if I have any rookies in hand. So I do end up raising. I'm gonna play the Davis because I have no other Digimon in hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Kumamon. And I do this for a reason because of the Kiaro. Because of the Kiaro that I have in sources. I'm gonna go ahead and Evo for 2, putting my opponent at 2, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards off of the Evo and off of the Kiaro. So he's gonna hatch the Niaro, Evo into the Psych, and yeah, I think he's debating whether he wants to keep swinging. Don't see why not, really. So he's gonna swing, hits another mat, kind of cracked, right? Would I wish there was a Sword Joe? Yeah, I kind of do. But mat is good enough. Just a Tamer is pretty awesome. And now there's really no way he can remove my bodies unless he health sides me for 6, putting me to 4 plus 2. I'll be at 6. And he bring out a purple Lady Devi, which isn't the best. So he's gonna swing here, hits into the Strawberry, which will crash, and now he has no yellow source. So now Hell Scythe is completely out of the question, and he actually tells me now that he does regret it a bit. He should have played it, and then he's gonna just pass, putting me to my 5. So now we are going here. I'm gonna go into the Cory here, and I think this is a pretty nice play. I go into the Bayo for 1. I'm currently at 3. Stun the Psychmon. He has no yellow source, so there's absolutely no reason why I should be afraid. I think I just want to stack my board even higher, gain even more memory every turn, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hard play the Sword Joe. So now if he wants to not let gain me so much memory, he's gonna have to Evo over the Psychmon. But knowing it's gonna die, and I guess he doesn't have it, so he's just gonna go hard play the Lady Devi, putting me to 10 off of my Tamers. So I'm debating here how I want to take it. He's at 5 security still, and I currently have 6 swings. So I definitely don't want to push it too hard, because if I hit into Hell Scythe, it's just never a good feeling. Luckily he doesn't have a chance to recover, so it's gonna hit a Hell Scythe. Yeah, he hits a Hell Scythe. He's deciding what he wants to hit here. It popped the Madoki, or minus 6k to the Bayo, and he does that because he's assuming that I have a Zulong in hand, so minus 6k off the Zulong would be at 7k. And I'm debating here. Funny enough, I do have the Zulong, and I do want to play it for 2 memory. I'm thinking 7k, it swings over Angels, let's run it. So I swing first for 4 here, hits a Kari, and then hits an Ofani. Yeah, which is fair, it happens. The only regret I have of that play is that I don't get to bring back a Tamer. A hybrid. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Boko, getting myself the Mat and the Cory. I do apologize for the glare, it's pretty bad. I'm going to go ahead and Evo into the Cory for free, go into Bayo for 1. Digivolve into the Sayako in the back, swing, bounce the Psych, hits a Calling, so we are good to go. Go into another Cory, swing, and then I do have the hybrid. No, I do not. I do not have the hybrid. So I'm trying to figure out how I can win here, how afraid I need to be. I'm currently at 2 security. I'm gonna play Ice Wall. There's no way he can gain any memory here. I know that for a fact. being a Masty player. There's no way he can gain memory, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hard play the Sora Joe. You know, and I'm feeling really safe here. So he's gonna go ahead and raise the Psychomon, Evo into the Creepymon, which is an interesting place, trashing 6 cards, hoping he hits a Lucemon. No Lucemon in trash. So he's debating what he wants to bring out off of the effect here. A very interesting play. He did have the Masty, but I guess he wanted to try this route out. He brings out the Black Gato, and here I'm telling him there's absolutely no way you can win now. Just based on that play, there's no way. So he actually, you know, he's thinking about it real hard, but I just tell him pretty much just scoop it up now. We'll go game 3. Yeah, he ends up doing that. He's just thinking about what other possible alternative plays he could have done. With Ice Wall, I don't think there's a way. I just have too many tamers out. I just need, even if he recovers twice, it'd still be fine. So on to game 3. He's gonna actually decide to go first. Not something I would do, but hey, we're here for it. So he's gonna play the Psychomon and then play the purple memory boost, getting the Lucemon. Bottom decking the rest. That's pretty good. Lucemon's a pretty good card, so getting that really early in trash is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Boko, seeing what I can get, and I'm gonna get a Corey and a Tommy. And then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna just playing the Strawby and raising, regretting it because I have Sayako in the front now. And I'm thinking about playing the Sayako. Yeah, so I played the Sayako. So now even if he goes to 5 off of the boost, goes into Gato, goes to 2, there's no way he can go into Masty this turn, so I'm feeling pretty safe. So he's gonna swing, not draw 1 off and trash 1 off the Nyaro. So I tell him, hey, if you really want that draw 1, trash 1, play a yellow Digimon, and so he does. It's friendly, so it's all good. So he's gonna draw 1, trash 1, trashing the Lucemon, hits a Hammer Sparked. And this is really good for me, but at the same time, it's kind of not the best. I don't have a way to gain memory and swing over the Psychomon. So I'm going to go ahead and swing at security, draw 1 off of the Upa. And I'm debating what I want to do here. I think I need to set up a Tamer. I definitely want to choke my opponent. The Sayako really helps me here, because even if he goes into the Gato, he still doesn't have enough memory. So I'm debating how much memory to play, and I'm just gonna play the Tommy so he can't cycle anymore with the Nyaro. So he's currently at 1. He's gonna go and Evo into the Psychomon and speed up the time a bit just because he was taking a little while to decide. He's gonna swing just for chip damage, hits a Davis. Really bad. I actually hit a Strawby, which is kind of rare. I feel like I never hit Digimon off of the Davis anymore in Blue Hybrid. But he's debating whether he wants to swing with the Sala. Swings, hits a Tommy. Yeah, this is pretty stacked, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good security. So he's just gonna go ahead and play a hard play, a Magna, just to recover 1. Just really strengthen up his defenses here, hoping to get some good security. I'm gonna Evo into the Corey, stun the Magna. So I am currently at 3 here. Go into the Bayo. I'm gonna swing, bouncing the Sala, stunning the Psych. Hits a Psych, so we're good to go. That's super good to see. Evo in the back into the Strawby. And now I am trying to think. I'm gonna just go ahead and put him to 1 and play a Sora Joe. So yeah, there's no way he doesn't not pass turn with an Evo. So no matter what, he's gonna give me 5 memory next turn. He's gonna go into the Calling, and I am wrong. He definitely can not give me 5 memory off of that play if he has the Ofani. Which in that sense he gave me 4, so pretty close. And he goes into the Masty, giving me actually 5. And this is a huge misplay that I did not notice. I was too busy thinking about the game, I guess. And he recovers from the top, not from. You're supposed to get it from your trash and put into your security, and then shuffle. He just puts it on the top. This is my fault and his for not knowing. Strip the Source, stun it, and I hit into a defeat which is really bad. Like, this is this is all bad. Not only did he misplay super hard, I didn't catch it, and I get super punished for that. So yeah, we're just gonna, obviously I don't know it at the time, so we're gonna play it out. And so he deletes the Boko. You know, I always make fun of Crest saying that I'm gonna change his name from Crest to Misplay one of these days. So maybe soon I'll do that. I'll swing with the Stravi, hitting to the Gato. We're good there. And now I need to freeze things. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Boko, getting a Sora and Joe and the Bayo. I need to cycle through my hybrids, right? Go into the Cory, stun to defeat. So now they're both stunned. We're good to go now on that front. Feeling pretty good still. Go into the Bayo. I'm gonna go ahead and just add. I'm debating whether I want to swing here. There's no way he can really remove the Bayo. So I'm debating whether I would swing, and I just do it, and I get kind of punished for it. He's gonna kill. So the thing is, he has to kill the. So if he doesn't have a level 5, which he does, he has the Magna, because we know that in Trash. So he can definitely bring out the Magna, kill the Boko off the 6k, Magna effect off of Masty, pop one of the Bayos, and recover. Pretty good. So he's gonna minus 6k DP to that guy, bring out the Magna. He's gonna recover 1. He's actually deciding whether he wants to go with this play. That's why he's taking a little while. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pop it, and yeah, he's gonna go ahead and pop that. So he's gonna go ahead and start his turn at 1 off of the mat, thinking about what he should do. He's at 1. I'm in a pretty good position. I don't think there's a way he can go into a jogger. So yeah, he's gonna swing cycle here, draw 1, trash 1 off of the Niaro. He is on a clock, you know, so he's gonna trash the Kari, hitting into an Azulong. A little overkill, but it works. And so he's at 1. He has Magna, and then he's gonna go into a Fani, giving me 3, recovering 1, and then I'm gonna gain 3, going to 6. So I'm gonna hatch the Kiaro here. I'm thinking to myself, I need to stun everything on the board. How am I going to do this? I have the Siyako, which is very helpful in this game. I feel like it's kind of the MVP in this matchup so far. I'm going to swing, stun the Masty, hits into a Hell Scythe again. That's just bad. I'm very glad I didn't tap Sora Joe to strip his sources, because then he could have brought it out again and then popped the Bayo. So very fortunate we have that, and I don't think he has another level 5, so the Bayo is safe here. So he's gonna go ahead and just bring out the Black Gato. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can stun everything, show that everything is stunned. So that's why I put back the Masty, and I push it back a little bit. I'm gonna strip his source for playing the Kuma, going to 4 memory, and going into the Cory for 1 to stun the defeat. I'm actually gonna go into another, thinking whether I want to go into another Cory or if I want to go into the Bayo to stun another Digimon. And I'm gonna go into the Cory to stun the guy, and then go into the Bayo. So I'm gonna swing, bounce the Gato, swing, just gets demolished in security. I'm currently at 1 memory. All of his Digimon are frozen, nothing in raising. It's looking pretty good. I have 4 Digimon on the field right now. I'm kind of not afraid to give him too much memory, but I do end up just choking him to 1 with the mat. So now I have 2 Digimon and 3 Tamers on the field. There's not much you can do here. He could go into a defeat to destroy a Tamer. He could he could Hell Scythe me again to play the Magna to recover 1, and that's what he does. He puts me to 5 here. He's gonna destroy the Bayo off of the bringing out the Masty effect off of the Magna. So I'm gonna raise here the Madoki. All his Digimon are unsuspended again. I have 4 swings he's gone through pretty much all his health sites, so I'm not really afraid. So I'm just gonna go for it here. I'm at enough memory. I'm at 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and hard play the Boko here. Going to 5, bringing out. I'm debating whether I just go to Kuma or just continue to cycle through with the Bayo, but I'm at the point where I just need the Kuma. So I get the Kuma, and I go Evo for free here off the Boko. I'm gonna swing, hits into the Mast, he dies. I go into a Kori for 2, go to 3, I'll swing, and then I have the last hybrid for game. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for checking out this video. How do I feel about this matchup? I think it's definitely even. In my Mastemon BTA matchup chart video, I gave Blue Hybrid versus Mastemon a even matchup. It can definitely go either way. In game 1, I think game 1, Crest actually deletes 4 of my tamers, which is kind of insane. The amount of control that you have is pretty nuts. But also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. And please stay tuned because I have a ton of new EX02 content coming your way. See ya!